know it's time to get it started. Let me introduce you all to Shane Hargis, OKC. Yeah, we gotta rep that. Sit back, I know that you're gonna have a good laugh. Bringing you the comedy that you really need. Keep it entertaining, you better believe. So let's get it poppin'. No more talk, gonna make us laugh until we fart. Shane Hargis, that's who we want. Gonna make us laugh until we fart. Shane Hargis, that's who we want. Gonna make us laugh until we fart.
Hey!
Hi!
And you are going to actually see us now.
We're sorry.
Yeah, we're sorry.
In advance.
We're sorry. Happy you pushed me out of your vagina day.
Do not make hard eye contact with me when you say that. Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Happy you didn't abort me day.
No, sir.
Oh, no?
No, sir.
What? We shouldn't do that?
No.
No?
No. No.
That's the happiest, though, right?
No.
No. No.
You are so insensitive right now. So insensitive.
Yeah, you know, we were having a conversation earlier. Not about what I just said.
No, you sprung that on me out of nowhere.
I saved it. Surprise. But we were having a conversation on what's the age cutoff for people to say mommy or daddy. And no, you sickos, not in the bedroom in the sexy way. If it's sexy, I don't know.
We don't kink shame.
Well, I'm just saying this conversation.
But if you use mommy and daddy in the bedroom, you are welcome to use mommy and daddy in the bedroom. We're talking about when you're referring to your parental units.
Yes.
Do you call your mother mommy over the age of like
48? It stops.
At 8?
40 years old for a woman is the cutoff when you need to stop calling your mom mommy or your dad daddy. For boys, it's different. That shit stops at age 10. No boy over the age of 10 should be calling their mom mommy or their dad daddy. Okay?
I have had students call their parents or refer to their parents as my mommy says.
No, I would have deducted points from their grade book.
Did you email my daddy?
Oh, no. Deducting points now.
You're 14.
Yep. Now you get a 0.
I think maybe it's even different when they're referring to them. Like when they're talking about their mom or dad with someone else. I think that's even weirder at not any age, but at most ages. I think that's weird.
Yeah. And you know what? Here's a good idea. How about we ask our moms?
Our mommies?
That's right. You can say it.
Because I'm not 40.
I can't say it. I'm definitely over 10.
Barely. Immaturity.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Mentally, I'm still teenage.
Not mentally.
Yeah.
Emotionally.
Oh, is that what it is? See, it's because I'm not there. I don't know the words to say. They're big words. We don't use big words on this show.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. No big words here.
I'm not allowed.
We're teenage mentality or emotionally on this show. Well, that sets up this segment that makes this episode special.
So special.
Better ask your mama.
Better ask your mama.
So, we're going to call up each of our moms, and we have some questions to ask them. We're going to do a little interview.
I'm so prepared.
We're going to ask them their opinion on when the age cutoff is to say mommy or daddy. So, let's call your mom first. You ready?
Call Mom.
Let's do it.
Mommy.
Let me pull up the contact.
Ooh, this is exciting. What is she saved as in your phone?
Mama Mel Miller.
Mama Mel.
Mm-hmm. You can say mama. There's no hard E on the end.
Oh.
Or hard Y. I don't know.
Long E sound?
Long E.
Hello.
Mom. Mommy. Mom. Mama. Mom. 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 Hi, Mom.
Casey. What?
Hi, Mommy.
Hello, darling. How are you?
I'm good. What are you doing?
I'm just sitting around watching a little murder and mayhem.
Oh my
Murder.
God.
It's my
My
favorite.
favorite pastime.
I think it runs in the family.
It's genetic.
Hello, son.
Hello. I'm good. Welcome to the Laugh Until We Fart podcast.
I'm tickled to be here.
Tickled.
Just tickled.
Just tickled.
All right. Well, we're happy that you agreed to be a part of this dumb show.
Well, how could I not?
And
She doesn't really have an option.
I already started it off in a pretty dumb way, but you're only going to be able to hear that part on Sunday.
When I listen to the podcast.
That's right.
Yes.
At
So-
Shane Hargis Comedy.
That's right. So
Good job, Mom.
the first thing we wanted to talk to you about, because we had this conversation earlier today,
Okay.
and what is the age cutoff, in your opinion, that a child stops calling their mom mommy and their dad daddy? So think about that for a second, because here's my opinion.
Let me hear your opinion.
For daughters, at age 40, they need to stop calling their mom mommy and their dad daddy. For
At age 40?
I still got a few years left. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't cut her off yet, because I still like it.
See?
yeah, for sons, the age cutoff is 10. After 10 years of age, I don't want to hear a kid call their mom mommy or their dad daddy.
A boy kid.
Yes. Now, mama is okay. Papa's okay. Pops, those kind of slang, kind of other dad nicknames. But daddy and mommy, for boys age 10, you're cut off.
What do you
Is it, okay, age 10, fourth grade. Yeah, you can make it through fourth grade. But at fifth grade, you're still doing the mommy daddy, you're going to get your ass kicked.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. I mean,
Pretty
I
much.
almost cut that off when they were done breastfeeding, because some of these kids, they breastfeed for a while.
Some of them are still breastfeeding
Still on
and
it.
calling their parents mommy and daddy at fifth grade.
And what's weird is I think about those kids that are sucking on the teat
Stop.
when they get too old and they ask their parents if their friend can come over for dinner. That's odd.
Stop it.
Womp womp.
Wah, wah,
Stop
wah.
it. Get out of here.
Yeah, I would agree. I think, after fourth grade, mommy, daddy for a boy is kind of done.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
And 40, 42, that's
Thank you.
appropriate for a girl.
I think so.
Yeah. See, I was
You're
on it.
Pretty close.
I was
Yeah,
on it.
you were on it.
I should be like a psychologist or something.
Oh, and you could.
She said I could. You're looking at me odd, but she said I could.
Mom, we've had this
Take
conversation. You don't need to help him. Because then I'm outnumbered.
Well, you're not outnumbered.
Not right now.
It's all love. It's all
It's
love.
all love.
love.
So we're calling this segment "Better Ask Your Mama,"
Ask your mama.
and we have like some questions. So this would kind of be kind of like an interview type scenario, but kind of conversational. But we do have some questions that we wrote down that we wanted to ask and talk about. So I'm going to let your lovely daughter kick it off.
That's me.
All right.
All right, Mommy.
Yes, dear.
What is, and these are very random, so there's not like a theme.
Yeah.
But first question: what is your most memorable family vacation? Like our family vacation.
Oh, goodness. With just you, Dad, and I, or with the four of us?
I'm the most important. Me.
Whoa. You're saying you're asking her what's her most memorable. So if it's with the four of us, it's with the four of us.
You don't have to do that, Mom.
All right. Well, I have one in each category.
There you
Oh,
go.
there we go.
Bases covered.
My favorite family vacation with you, Dad, and I was when he came back from Korea and we went to Disney World.
Oh, that was great.
Oh.
That was great.
That was pretty spectacular.
That was
and
spectacular.
I remember you and I and possibly Dad standing there crying at the parade that night.
Oh, he cried. I know he cried.
Wow, you guys are
For sure.
You guys are calling him out like that on this.
He'll tell you he cried.
Well, he needs to be
talk
the one
to
to
him
say
on Father's Day. I'm sure
Yeah.
he'll have the same answer.
that. And we're planning that episode too.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Okay. So then
And as far as the four of us,
Mhm.
I gotta tell you, it's just a good time anytime the four of us are out together.
That's
Yeah.
true.
But Tennessee,
The best worst vacation ever.
Oh god.
yeah,
Yeah.
the best worst vacation ever.
That was so for viewers, listeners. So that vacation came out of a need to get out of Oklahoma. It was right after big tornado. None of us were really okay, and we were
Yeah.
like, you know what? We need to get out of this state for a bit. Let's go to Tennessee, and we're gonna go to Tunica, and we're gonna go to Memphis, and we're gonna,
Live it up.
and man, so many things happened. And it was great. And we stayed in, well, we checked into a really terrible, nasty hotel.
That was after.
I was on our way home.
Yeah.
Checked in a really
Yeah.
nasty hotel, and we go to our rooms, our separate rooms.
Because they. Was it? Oh yeah.
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 Separate rooms.
Yes.
And they had these weird, like, the bathrooms had, like, the walls of the bathrooms were rounded, like, into the room. It was like a weird pod. And then the smell was terrible. And we
And
were,
the floors were wet.
yes, and we were tired. So we were like,
We were so tired.
it's whatever, we'll take it. And then we
Get in the room.
get in the room. We all come back out into the hallway, and Mom and I think, looked at each other and we were like, no, this is not happening.
So this
Can't
is
do
the,
it.
yeah, this is the hotel that would definitely have hidden cameras in the rooms.
Oh, for sure.
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely.
There were
In-
some.
In the toilet, probably.
There were some creeper peepers in this hotel for sure. Like there was probably snuff films filmed,
Probably an
in
hour
these
room.
rooms.
we were
Oh.
so tired.
We
though.
were so
Oh.
tired. So then we went to a different hotel. We were like, no, we can't stay here. We got a
No.
refund. We left. And we get to some hotel, and they're like, well, we have this one, like,
We
big
got one room left.
and it's a suite, so like there's a bedroom, then there's a pull-out couch, and it'll be fine. We were like, that's great, that's perfect. And that pull-out couch was so painful. We
Oh
had
my
like
God.
bars and springs up our asses and in our backs, and oh, it was terrible.
I would have
Well,
slept.
the bed wasn't bad.
And all the four of us could do is we're laying there, and Shane and I are like, oh, this is really bad. I kind of miss the wet floor. And the four of us just laughed until we all fell asleep. It
I
was
would have
great.
slept better on a bed of nails.
It was a good time,
Yes.
though.
Well, you were practically on a bed of nails.
That's true.
Yeah, it was like a bed of 4 nails.
I
You know,
just-
because that would hurt.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
that was
and I
bad.
have to say, I always enjoy the four of us in a car heading to Colorado or
Mhm.
wherever it is. We always have a good time, the four of us in the car together.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We do. We're funny.
Oh yeah,
We
Duh.
are funny
We're,
people.
Gosh darn it. People like us.
that's right.
Oh, okay, you ready for next question?
You bet.
What was the most fun thing you did before I came along?
Mm.
Like what was the fun part of your life before me?
Sex.
Ew.
Yep. And then you came along and you fucking ruined it.
Well, she only had sex once.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Here
That
I am.
is
That's
true.
how it works.
Casey did ask me about that. Let me
Yeah.
tell you, she did ask me about that. She was about 5, and she says to me, "Mommy," it was actually "Mommy,
Mommy.
Mommy, does a woman get pregnant every time she gets sexed? And I answered without skipping a beat, absolutely every time.
Yep.
And she said, so you only got sexed once, right? And I said, right.
Now, let's paint the picture. We had this conversation parked on the side of the road in Wyoming or something like that, right?
Wyoming.
And there were sheep or cows in a field next to us doing the dirty, and that's what made me ask. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so sex. That's cool. Gross. You're disgusting.
Yep. You ruined it.
We're going to cut that question.
Because I'll be honest, Casey.
That's staying in.
We since you were born, all the things we did before you were born, we did after you were born, except the sex.
Well, now I don't feel bad. Oh, poor Dad. That is this question the most trouble I've ever gotten in, or that she's ever gotten in?
She.
Mom, when you were a kid, what's the most trouble you ever got in?
I got caught smoking.
The devil's lettuce?
Oh my God.
The devil? No, it wasn't. I didn't notice my dad in the Rambler station wagon sitting at the corner ready to pick me up as I had that cigarette. And, you know, back when you're a young teenager, you wave that cigarette real fast thinking, oh, nobody's going to notice the smoke. Why we thought that, I don't know. But I get in the car, my dad drops off my friend and we go home, and he doesn't say anything at all. So I go to bed that night thinking, I got away with it. I really got away with it until the next morning.
Uh-oh.
I'm at the kitchen sink. My back is to my dad, and he says, so, how long have you been smoking? And I didn't turn around to him yet, and I said, I just started. He said, sit down at the table. So I had to sit down at the kitchen table, just Dad and I.
Oh, that's scary.
And he's asking me those questions. Why did you decide to smoke? Did you think I wouldn't see you? And I just was trying it for the first time. So my punishment was a 500-word essay on why I decided to smoke.
Not why smoking was bad, but why you decided
why
to
I
smoke.
decided to smoke.
Yeah.
No, because my parents both smoked.
Yeah.
And that essay is to this day in their house in the lockbox.
That's excellent. Why? And what did you say? Why did you decide to start?
Oh, I don't have any idea. I kept on smoking because when you won the anti-smoking contest for your poster that you made for the state.
Yeah, I was in 3rd grade.
Dad and I were smoking all the way up to the Capitol.
And all the way back, I know.
And we picked up your bicycle you won.
Oh, yeah, I won a bicycle. I forgot about that.
Then they were like, we're going to roll our own with this poster.
Yeah.
Oh,
But,
God,
but I did, Dad and I both did end up quitting smoking. So all is well now.
Well, you quit smoking the first little road trip that the 4 of us took.
I did. Our first little
because
October road trip to Texas because we didn't want to smoke in the car with you guys.
Don't say you guys. You didn't want to smoke in the car with Shane. It wasn't me.
No,
I'd been in the car.
At that time, no, because you guys were a couple then. And, well, here's the deal. We wanted him to stick around, so we didn't smoke, so he would take you off our hands.
I was about to say, I'd been in that car for 25 years.
Yeah, you got it. You got the second hand. So there you go. You're welcome.
Oh, and don't think I didn't hear you. Yeah, you wanted to get rid of me. Too bad, sucker. I'm still around. Okay, what else?
I'll do this one. All right. So let's say you're about to throw down, you're about to get into a fight. What song comes on in the background as your soundtrack? Yeah.
Carole King.
I don't know. I only have one song.
Oh, I know it. I know it. Ooh, pick me.
And
Pick me.
and I could play that song no matter what I'm doing.
I know it.
It's Brick House.
Yeah. Y'all, my mommy won a wet t-shirt
And
contest to
don't
that
think
song.
that if I'm going to a fight, I couldn't have that in the background and strut right up to it.
She's gonna fight. She's gonna win, and then
Yeah.
water hoses are turned on.
Suddenly a Jello wrestling match. We don't know what
All right, Brick House.
What's something you always wanted to do but didn't,
Go to Italy.
and why?
And why didn't you?
Just
Why not?
and it's not that I didn't. I'm going to say I haven't.
Oh,
there we go. That's a
Oh,
good
look at you.
outlook. That's a
Positive lady.
glass half full right there. That's a
Yes,
glass half
because
full outlook.
that is definitely the very top of my bucket list is
Okay.
a trip to Italy.
Nice. Do we get to
All right.
come?
Do we?
Yes.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh man, I gotta get a passport.
Yeah, but we won't need it for a year or two. So
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
Was there something your parents did when you were a kid that you swore I will never do to my kids, but then you ended up doing anyway?
Oh, I mean, when we're kids, we all say, "I'll never do that when I have kids."
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
to this day, I taught you take some initiative. Wonder where I heard that a million times.
Prior
The
planning, defense,
6
poor
Ps
performance.
from my dad.
Okay, can we talk about the 6 Ps for a minute?
Sure.
Because this man over here doesn't know the 6 Ps. He made up
Oh.
his own 6 Ps,
And
and
it
I
was
was
awesome.
no, I was offended.
And it
There-
was killer.
There are the
6 Ps.
6 Ps. Prior planning prevents
planning
piss
prevents
poor performance.
piss poor performance.
I don't even remember mine. I came up with it on the spot.
He did, and it
So-
was really annoying.
So that was good. And I think that was on the episode with the boys.
Sheesh. I don't remember.
I think so.
You
But
know,
I was annoyed.
When I was growing up, eating at the dinner table was always a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
So when
Yeah.
you were growing up, that was always a big deal.
Yeah.
Eating at the dinner table together.
It wasn't our family.
Yeah.
Did it
yeah.
for a long time. Long time.
And then the family got too big, and now there's
Yeah,
not a
then
dinner
there was-
table big enough for
yeah.
his family.
Yeah.
But even when the 4 of us are together, we eat at the dinner table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we had gotten, Shane and I had gotten in a real bad habit when it was just the 2 of us in the house. When the
Yeah.
boys had, were off doing their own grown things, that we would just eat in the living room, in front of the TV or whatever. That's fine. Well, then when Hunter moved home, we were like, oh shit, we have to actually eat together. And so we started eating at the dinner table again, and now we just eat at the dinner
Yeah,
table.
I just thought we were
Even
being,
just the 2 of us.
I thought we were just being progressive. Just
I don't
just
think
eating on the couch watching TV.
I don't think
we
that's
don't need
progressive.
No, that's not.
No, that's
Well, we progressed from the table to the couch.
and we progressed into bigger pants.
That did happen. That did happen.
Oh god. Let's see. Growing up, what did you think you wanted to do for a living?
Math teacher.
A math teacher.
Oh.
Look at you. What do you
A
do?
math teacher.
What do you do now?
I am a elementary school secretary.
For how long?
Almost 25 years.
How much longer?
1 more year. I will be retiring.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yes, I will be retiring next May.
Whoa.
Ooh, retirement.
Whoa.
Oh my god,
Nice.
what are you gonna do with your time?
No kidding.
It doesn't matter. I'll have
Yeah.
time.
Don't
You'll
care.
have the time.
You know? I'll have time to do anything I want.
God, I'm so envious.
Mm-hmm. We're never gonna get to retire.
I mean,
Yes, you
I
will.
I will
One
at
day.
70 something.
Yay.
Yay. Which, that's if my main retirement plan doesn't come through, and that's winning the lottery.
Well, we haven't bought a
Yes.
ticket in a while, so
Yeah.
Remember, you've got to buy the tickets.
That's right.
That's
I'll do
weird.
this next one. How about that? Ready?
Yeah.
All right. What's the hardest and easiest thing about being an adult?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a really good question.
Yeah. What do you think
Mhm.
is the hardest?
Having to seriously take responsibility for everything you do.
Ugh. God.
Ew. What a
Yeah.
bummer.
God,
I
that's
mean,
so right.
there's no getting away from it. As an adult,
Mm-hmm.
you don't have a choice. You are responsible for everything you do,
Yeah.
whether it's to yourself, to your loved ones, to people outside your home.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's good. That's wisdom right
Yeah.
there.
Yep.
Wise lady.
That's old.
That's old.
That's an old lady talking.
You want to masturbate in public? Take
You're
responsibility.
gonna consequences. That's
Yep.
right.
Yep. You got to accept
And the
it.
easiest thing about being an adult is being able to, oh gosh, I was going to say, go to bed when I want.
Let me tell you, that is
Okay,
one of my
yeah.
favorite parts of being an adult, especially like
And especially now as an empty nester.
yeah,
Yeah.
and being like a full grown adult, not like in my 20s adult, because I felt like I wasn't
Right.
allowed to go to bed early in my 20s, even though I was
Right.
on my own. But then you get in your 30s.
A careered adult.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
I mostly agree with you, but our dogs tell us when it's time to go to bed,
Yeah.
and we listen to them. Like,
I mean,
And
oh, it's
and
time. Oh,
as
okay,
an
it's
adult, I like being able to choose what I want to eat. Although it's usually that battle. What do you want? I don't know. What do you want? Whatever you want. No, I don't want that. Oh, but how about this? No, I don't want that either.
I will
Kind of conversation.
I will never give in to that. I will hold on to that piece of my childhood forever and have other people decide what I'm eating, because I can't.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like to. Ever.
She doesn't.
And that's not a woman thing. That's an age thing, I think.
No.
I'm going to go with the age
No,
thing.
it's a woman thing.
Oh, it's a woman thing. Why are you going to make it about
I mean,
He's
They-
insensitive today.
I mean, they want the ability
oh my God, I hate this.
to
I hate
decide
it.
what they want to do with their bodies, and they can't even make up their minds where they go out to eat.
That is
I don't.
the worst joke you tell. I hate
Yeah,
that
that doesn't even
joke.
work.
That is a terrible joke. It's not funny. I do not like it. Notice the seriousness on my face and the teacher tone of my voice.
I got one word for you: gaslighting.
What?
I'm just gaslighting. That's all I'm doing.
That's not gaslighting.
Yes.
No, it's not.
No. What's it called? Wait. Isn't it gaslighting?
No, it's not gaslighting.
Fishing. Reeling them in.
Gaslighting is like you accuse me of something and I turn it around and make you doubt yourself. No, I didn't
That's
take
gaslighting.
I didn't take the last cookie. What are you talking about? You had the last cookie. You don't remember eating the last
That's
cookie?
gaslighting?
Yeah.
Oh, virtue signaling. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
That's what I
That's-
meant. But like I said, we don't use big words on this show, so I got confused. Sorry. It's just virtue signaling. That's all I'm doing.
We're going to cut that whole part out.
Nope, I'm leaving it. I don't mind if I look dumb. Happens all the time. Go watch my YouTube.
Back to the questions.
Yep.
And things that really matter, like my mommy.
Yes.
What did you think I was going to be when I grew up?
You really want the honest answer to that?
Yeah,
Or
I guess.
Is it like an
I
adult film
mean-
star or something?
5'10".
Out of here. Hang up the phone. We're done. You stop it. Oh, she is pleased with herself. She's going to tell people
Yeah,
about that
yeah,
line
yeah,
right there for
good,
days.
Good. Thank you for
I
that.
am quite tickled. Honestly, Casey, I always thought you'd be a teacher.
She always told me I would be a teacher too. And then I went to 4.5 years of college saying, no, I'm not going to be a teacher.
Now I'm going to be a forensic scientist in a classroom.
And then I called her. Well, no,
Bingo.
she told me, hey, you're aging out of insurance. I need you to actually get a job,
Okay,
please.
Sorry.
And that's how I ended up in a school and then eventually a teacher. And when I called to tell her, Mom, I think I'm going to get certified to teach. And she was like, about time.
Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah.
That was a big I told you so moment for sure. What was the nastiest diaper of mine that you ever had to take care of? Nastiest. I'm talking like blowout. Nasty.
Did it go up the back?
In my hair.
I'm gonna say you didn't do that. You were a pretty tidy pooper.
A tidy pooper?
Yes.
I want that like in my email signature.
Yeah.
Casey Lambert, MED.
You were
tidy
not
pooper.
one that had those kind of issues. You were a tidy pooper.
So what's happened since?
You stop it. No, she's proving my point. Sorry, I'm very excited. She's proving my point. I've not pooped my pants as an adult. Because I didn't poop my pants when I was a kid.
Oh, you didn't poop you
no,
pooped in a diaper.
That's not the
babe.
same. Since being potty trained.
But you haven't pooped your pants as an adult yet.
I'm not old yet.
Oh, that's the
Yeah.
that's the
That's the
qualifier.
criteria.
Oops.
Oopsie poopsie.
Oopsie poopsie.
Yeah. No, you were a tidy pooper.
A tidy pooper.
It probably came out like little rabbit turds. Little pellets.
I'm really pleased to know that about myself.
I just
Put that on your next
I
resume.
just
I am.
really want to know what's happened, because now there is destruction. I don't know how many times I've unclogged toilets.
That's not because of poop. That's because of the amount of toilet paper that I like to use to cushion my behind.
To get all the poop off her butt. And we even have bidets in this house.
You haven't had to unclog a toilet since we got the bidet.
She might be right.
I am right.
Damn it.
All right. Last
What's-
question.
No, there's two more.
Oh, two more. I lied. Just kidding.
So one is, second to last, is what's your funniest memory of Casey growing up?
Oh, definitely dressing rooms.
Yeah, I hear about these and sometimes get Snapchats of them.
Dressing rooms. We all whenever we go shopping together.
Yeah, these leather
love-
pants would look great on you.
Snake pants.
Hey, you bought those
Um,
snake pants.
I always get her to try on stuff that I know is just horrible, so I can sit there and laugh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And she'll pick it out. And she'll give it to me to try on. And I'll say, now, do you want me to try this on because you like it or for your entertainment? Just, oh, it's entertainment.
It's strictly entertainment.
Strictly entertainment at this point. And there have been a few.
Yes.
We have been stuck in clothes.
Yes, indeed.
I got
stuck in clothes.
I got
We've been
stuck-
asked, "Are you guys okay?"
I got stuck in a shirt one time.
Oh my gosh!
And we both peed our
And
pants.
we ripped it.
We did.
We ripped it to get it off.
We did. And then
Oops.
we left real quick. I couldn't get it off. Like, you. Hold on, since we're on camera. Like,
Uh-huh.
you get the shirt on and like I'm standing there like this. Ma, you know what I'm doing. I'm standing there like
do
this
know
and I
what
was
you
like,
did.
oh no, this is not the right size. Like, certainly this is not the right size. And so anyway. So then I can't like pull it over my head. And so I go over to Mom and she tries to pull it up and it's not working. And so then I bend over and like put my arms out to her. And she tries
And
to
I'm laughing so hard I can't even pull the shirt off of
she
her.
tries yanking the shirt like over my head. And she's like, it's stuck on your boobs. And at the time I had teeny tiny titties. I was like, there's no way it's stuck on my boobs. That can't happen. And so then
But you were so proud at the same time.
I was really proud. But we are laughing so hard, we're crying. Mom's sitting over there like, I can't see, because I have the same eyes that she does, and so we're squinting and laughing and crying and peeing and like we're ripping shirts, and then we ran away.
Oh my God.
Yep, they did. They did.
Criminals.
That was
Couple
a
of
great
criminals.
that was a great time.
So last question is what what would you want for Casey, or what do you think her future outlook is going to be? Something kind of ended on something kind of sweet.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Casey has already accomplished my greatest wish for her. And that was
Not pooping her pants as an adult.
Yes.
to find a man that loved her completely, that I would never have to worry about her.
This is about me.
Well,
And
that
you
is
picked the right man.
Well, yeah. Finally.
So that was my wish, that you would find the right man. And you did.
Aw.
Well, thank you.
Thanks,
Well,
Mom.
thank you.
And I love her to death.
To death.
I love you guys.
And
We
sometimes
love
I do
you,
want to kill
Mom.
her. But I know she's better at me than murder. Because she studies all the time.
All the time. And
Alrighty.
I got that from my mama.
Yeah. DNA.
Dinner.
That's
Dinner.
right.
Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
blast.
To hear it on Sunday.
Yep.
Sunday.
And
Shane Hargis comedy.
we will see you in the morning.
We might see
All
you
right.
before then, because
Yeah.
we don't have
Yes,
water.
you
so
know- you can. So
Thanks, Norman
All right, thank
Water
you, guys.
Treatment Facility. Yep.
'Kay.
We love you.
love you. Don't go to bed yet.
I
I'll
love
text you later.
guys.
We love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Thank you, Norman Water Treatment Utility Center, whatever you call yourselves, for putting basically, and you know what? This is funny. It's kind of ironic.
Isn't it ironic?
There's E. coli in our water right now. Poop. Particles that are normally found in poop are in our water supply. How much irony, bless you, is
Excuse me.
in that we have to deal with that when a lot of my stuff is poop and fart jokes.
I think you brought it on us.
And now we got E. coli in the water.
Mm.
Great.
We might be staying the night at mom's
Yeah.
house tonight.
Great. Yay. Ugh. Anyway. And we're back.
We're back.
We're back. Yeah. So ironic that there's poo in our water. So fantastic. Well, that was a great little conversation with your mom. That was fun.
My mom's funny.
That
She's a funny lady.
was fun.
She was very excited to do that.
So now
Nada.
we're going to call my mom
Nada.
Anita
Anita.
Oldham.
Oldham.
Oldham. That's right. Got a little different last name. Yes. My bio dad is
Garbage.
garbage.
Terrible.
Non-existent.
Horrendous.
Never been present. So, my dad, David, and my mom got married when I was, I don't know, 3 or 4. Something like that. So, he's my dad. Always been my dad. Always will be my dad. And we're going to give my mom a call.
Mommy.
Let's...
Will you call her mommy when she answers?
No, I'm over the age of 10.
Please call her mommy. I want to hear her reaction.
No.
Yellow.
Hi, Mommy.
Hi, Shane.
Hi, Nita.
Hi, Casey.
Well, welcome to the Laugh Until We Fart podcast.
Oh, boy.
You can put it on your resume.
All right.
Um,
That's what I need for my new job.
yeah. So me and Casey were having a conversation earlier today, and I want to get your opinion.
Okay.
So, we were talking about the age cutoff of kids to call their mom's mommy and their dad's daddy. And while you think about that, here's my opinion. Women at the age of 40 can
To 42.
no longer call their parents mommy or daddy. It's mom, dad, pops, mama, whatever. For
Okay.
boys, it's age 10. If you're over the age of 10 and you're a boy, and you're still calling your mom mommy and your dad daddy, you probably need to be smacked. What's your opinions? What's your thoughts?
I was thinking for either age 10.
Whoa, yeah.
Nita means business.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I can get behind that.
Mm-hmm.
Except for in a funny, loving way.
Yes.
Yeah, like your
Or
youngest son,
joking
Eric.
way. Yeah. Like Eric says, I'm going to my
I'm
mommy.
going to my mommy's.
Yeah.
I think he means it seriously.
That's
though.
okay.
I don't know that. I mean, Nita, would you be sad if your kids never called you mommy ever again?
No.
No.
Nah.
I don't think I don't believe I ever called my mom mommy or my dad daddy.
Yeah.
Huh.
Ever.
Hmm.
Mom or I mean, maybe when I was 1.
Like little bitty.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, 1 or 2, maybe.
Yeah.
Huh.
But no, it was mom or dad or
Yeah.
mama.
Yeah.
Mama. Yeah. I don't think I ever called my mom mama. Really.
I-
I think it was mom or mommy
Yeah. I call you
Yeah.
mama sometimes.
or ma. Call her
Yeah.
yeah, it's ma, mom, mama,
Mm-hmm.
not mommy.
Yeah, and you never called me ma until you were older,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
like
that's
30.
like yeah, that's like my version of Eric's mommy now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
just messing around. Yeah,
Right.
so we're just gonna have some fun conversation here. It's kind of gonna be interview styled a little bit. Got some questions to ask you, so it ought to be pretty fun.
And the name of the
Bring it.
segment.
Yes, and the name of this segment we're calling "Better Ask Your Mama."
Mama knows.
Yep.
See?
So I'm gonna kick this off.
Okay. Serious question. Ready to go.
So Ma, out of all of your kids, who's your favorite, and why is it me?
Because you're the oldest.
and your other kids are not on this right now. They're probably not even going to listen, so you can say whatever you want to.
I love all my children
Damn it. I knew you were going to say that.
But you're the one that made
for
her a
all
mommy.
different reasons.
Yeah. I did make her a mommy. That's the only time I'm
That's
saying
right.
that. Yeah.
That's right. So
That was just a silly one to kick us off. But
you're all different.
that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our sister, your daughter, whew, she's definitely different.
What do you love the most about each of your kids?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see.
You can start with me.
Well, that's hard to say because they're all so different.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
I've probably given her
Sometime-
the roughest time.
sometimes I'd like to kill them,
Well, yeah. I
but
think,
Yeah.
I wouldn't. But you know,
but I think when you're,
I
I don't know.
I never stopped loving anybody. But boy, sometimes I get real mad at them.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can love your kids and not like them. That's a
Oh yeah.
that's a thing that can happen for sure.
I think
But
she.
if your children have never called you a bitch, you're doing your job wrong.
That is a good philosophy.
Yeah, I probably
See?
did that.
You told me
I
you did.
mean,
Yeah, that's bad.
especially before they're, 21 or whatever.
Really,
Oh,
really,
yeah.
really regretted that. But I think Mom likes the silly, funny, comedic side of me.
Mm-hmm.
She likes Dan's just medieval. He loves firearms like Mom does.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
I mean, we all do, but Dan's on a
Right.
different level.
Yeah.
Taylor,
That's her little
her
girl.
only daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Good
And
with
thank
animals.
God she wasn't like me growing up.
Yeah, probably.
You got lucky.
She was more like her dad.
For sure.
But Taylor's resilience,
Oh yeah.
especially right now, we won't go into that, but just constantly improving herself.
Mm-hmm.
She just recently got a big promotion, so shout out to Sissy. Now that is
Yes.
one word that I can still say, Sissy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Sissy's
can
not.
still say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Eric, he's just the
Eric's
baby of the family.
baby.
If I had Eric first,
You'd have quit.
I would never have had sex again my whole life. I've been too scared.
Well,
I can
mean,
see that,
you
though.
probably didn't have sex after Eric. I mean, you don't have to.
I didn't have sex to get Eric.
He was
What are you
immaculate
talking about?
conception.
Roofie.
I
So
won't go into details, but
no. Okay, so all right. Here's a good one. What's your most memorable family vacation?
Well, we had a few adventures going to Red River.
Yeah.
Y'all were younger, like the world's biggest boneyard. Do you remember that?
World's biggest boneyard? No, I don't remember that.
I don't think I've heard
Yeah.
that story.
We used to take weird roads coming back on
Yeah.
our trips.
Yeah.
And this one road we took, we saw a sign that said the world's biggest boneyard. And I was really into skulls, like cattle skulls and stuff,
Yep.
Southwestern type art.
Mm-hmm.
So we went.
I remember.
It was like Mad Max.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
cool.
It was so weird.
I just thought
And I
Dad got
grabbed my
lost.
kids and I said, stay right beside me and let's go back to the car.
It's like the hills have eyes.
No.
Oh, it was these people, little kids running around with crazy eyes, crazy hair, no clothes, dirty.
Crazy naked kids.
Barefoot.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah. Yeah. And it was big piles of bones.
Hey, y'all get back in your closet.
Yeah. I don't think they had closets. This was a house of bones. I'm not kidding.
Get in your
It's like a
cage.
cave.
Yeah. Hey, get back in your
It was a-
cage.
I hope you remembered it because I keep thinking, did I make this up?
Did I
No,
imagine
No, I
this?
remember. I
We were in
remember
the-
just a bunch of I do remember a bunch of cattle skulls and cow skulls.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't remember the kids running around or anything. But I'm sure that's probably what it was. I mean, out
It
in
was
the
freaky.
out
Freaky,
in the
freaky.
Badlands of New Mexico.
Mm.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah.
There's meth out
Inbreds.
there.
Inbreds, probably.
Yeah. And I don't really know a favorite. It was just all of our trips to Red River.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
our favorite place.
I remember us going to Durango and kept trying to talk Dad into let's leave here and go back to Red River
I was-
Well, and
because we couldn't rent four-wheelers, no horseback rides, no nothing that we knew of there. So
yeah.
that was the fun part of. I do remember one time in Red River when we rented the little scooters,
Oh yeah,
and I
yeah.
had Tyler behind me,
Uh-huh.
and you all had your own.
Well,
It's
Dan
like,
rode with
trying to go up a mountain.
no. Dan rode with me.
Did he?
Yeah,
Okay.
because he was too young. So
Oh,
I
I
was
guess
able
Eric
to
rode
drive
with
one.
Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So me and Dan rode a black one. We call it the Black Bastard. And we rode
All I
up.
remember was the sound.
Yeah, and we kind of rode up that highway coming in up the
Yes.
mountain. We watched the
Yeah.
sunset, and then me and Dan pegged it on the way down. I think we hit
Oh, yeah.
60 on the scooter.
oh my god.
I'm sure I was yelling and cussing at y'all the whole way. Slow down!
Yeah.
Slow down! David!
Nita, David. Nita, I don't know how you didn't have a heart attack with those kids growing up.
Oh, I'm surprised.
I'm amazed. You are a resilient woman for sure.
That's why I'm gray-headed. I would have been gray much younger, but I colored it.
So what's the funniest thing you did before I was born?
The funniest?
Funniest or funnest, something before your wonderful and best first child was born.
Probably going to Walt Disney World or Florida.
What the hell?
A week after Jaws, the movie, came out,
Oh.
I went to Florida. The first beach I went to, they pulled a guy out that got bit by a shark.
Oh,
my
shit.
God. And that was the funnest trip?
Well, Walt Disney World was.
Yeah.
Okay. That was
So
yeah.
And I had never been to the ocean before, so I had to get in up to my ankles just to say, well, I've been in the ocean. It's good enough.
Good
But I wasn't
enough.
going any further.
There's fucking sharks everywhere.
Ah, see? Coming. They will bite you. They will eat you.
I want to.
You want to ask the next one?
I want to ask the next one.
All right.
All right, Nita.
Okay.
Imagine that you're getting ready to square up with someone.
About to get in a fight.
Getting in a fight. Fisticuffs only. No weapons drawn. So I got to paint a whole picture for you. What song is playing in the background
As your soundtrack.
as your fight soundtrack?
Yeah.
The bitch is back.
Yeah. I love how quick you were with that. That is excellent.
She's thought about this before, which is weird.
No, it's not. That's great. That's great.
Unfortunately, I've been in many fights.
Oh.
I never started one.
Oh.
But I always finished them.
Yes, I did.
You finished.
My brother told me, if you ever get in a fight, make that first punch count.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I remembered it.
think
I was very, very skinny back then, believe it or not.
Which,
I've been told I was the skinniest girl in high school,
Oh, wow. Well, I mean,
oh, kind of like Taylor.
but I was
I was about to
mean.
say, I've seen.
I wasn't mean, I was tough
So,
Yeah.
and wiry.
which,
Yeah.
which,
So
of my,
people thought they could pick on me.
which of my uncles told you that? Jimmy?
Jimmy. Kenny wasn't a fighter. Jimmy was.
You can tell Kenny wasn't a fighter.
Oh, yeah. Jimmy, he used to get, it was horrible, some of the fights he'd be in.
Mm.
The ones he lost.
Oh.
Ooh.
I've seen his face look like hamburger.
Jeez.
Did you
Yeah.
ever lose a fight?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
No.
She's 24-0.
I believe that.
No.
World champ.
Oh,
Most of it happened in softball.
can I tell an Anita story?
Sure.
So,
Uh-oh.
when Courtney kind of got into the family and was dating Dan, and Dan finally started bringing her around,
Uh-huh.
you took me and Courtney to the gun range to go shooting because Courtney and I hadn't been in a long time. And so we get to the gun range, and you asked if we wanted to shoot first, and we said, no, you go ahead, it's fine, because we were using your guns. And so you
Right.
loaded up and fired, rounds. And for those of you that don't know, Anita is a really expert shot. She's really great with all the things. And so then she brings her target back to look at it, and she has this beautiful grouping in the middle of like the chest and the head, and it's beautiful. It's lovely. And Courtney and I look at each other and we were like, oh shit. She's telling us something. She's warning us. This is the equivalent of like the dad sitting on the porch with the shotgun when the date comes to pick up his daughter. This is reverse. And so you turned around and we must have looked scareder and shit because you were like, are you guys okay? And we were like, we promise we'll never hurt your boys. We promise we'll be nice to them. And the best part was you were so confused. You were like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, 'cause that never entered my mind.
I know, but man, it worked.
But
Had to show
don't
'em.
hurt my boys.
Oh, I know.
Had
Yes,
to
ma'am.
show
Yes,
'em.
ma'am.
Okay, so Ma,
Yes.
Which of your kids had the worst poopy diapers?
Oh, Daniel. Because he was sick all the time till he had meningitis.
He was sick until he had meningitis?
Yeah. Almost every weekend he would have an ear infection.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Be sick and
Yeah, I
have
remember that.
diarrhea.
And then
Remember those.
Yeah.
meningitis like fixed him?
No,
Well,
Oh.
he quit having ear infections.
Oh, well, that's good.
but he would just get
Yeah.
random bloody noses.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
weird.
Just out of nowhere. Blood.
We celebrated on weekends when Daniel wasn't sick.
Oh, my gosh.
Put it that way. Till he was 18 months old.
He also went through a phase where he was washing his hands too much.
Oh,
Yeah.
And so they were, raw and chapped and just, yeah.
poor
Yeah.
Daniel.
Well, they all came in for lunch one day, and I said, "Did y'all wash your hands?" And I said, "Don't you know that you've been outside touching everything in the world, and you come in, then you eat, you can get germs that way?"
You scared him.
He took it over the top.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
That's so funny to think of.
And of course, what did the other kids do? He would go in, wash his hands. He would walk out like a surgeon, holding his hands up.
He went touching it.
So what did they do?
Did you touch his hands?
Well, of course they
You
did.
guys are so terrible.
So I had to set him down and say, "Okay, Daniel, here's the deal. Just wash your hands before you eat. You'll be fine." So, yes. Mom, they're touching my hands. Yeah. So
Oh my
he
god.
did. He washed his hands till they bled.
Oh my gosh.
So, Mom, when you were a kid, what's the most trouble you ever gotten in?
Oh, I never got in trouble.
She never got caught.
What?
No.
Well, you're saying you're a golden
Well,
child?
I mean, what was there to do? We lived outside of town. We lived in Mingo, Oklahoma.
Mingo, huh?
Mingo, Oklahoma.
Hmm.
We had maybe 3 neighbors. Only one of them had kids.
Hmm.
And when we were kids, you walked out the front door in the morning and you didn't come back in until dark.
Sounds like
But now
a lot of time
there
to
were
get
a
into
few-
trouble.
Huh?
Sounds like a lot of time to get into trouble.
Yeah, but I don't think we ever did.
How
We
about
didn't. We
not
just,
even as a teenager?
as a teenager. Well, I got pregnant, but
Hey, I'm not trouble. What are you trying to say here?
I mean,
That was excellent. That was excellent.
no, I always kept curfew. If I didn't, I stopped. Back then you had to find a phone somewhere.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I would stop and call and say, "Hey, I'm on my way," or whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
no, I
Wow.
don't think I ever.
And then she had to deal with the 4U hooligans getting in trouble all the time.
No kidding. No wonder she was so
That's right.
hard on me for
Yep.
being past curfew.
Yeah.
Well, you're grounded for 6 months. Why? You came home 30 minutes late. I was hanging out with my church-going girlfriend.
Yeah. You're going to get her pregnant.
No.
Yeah.
No chance. No chance.
You sound so bitter.
But you got to remember now, I was, in high school in the 70s.
Damn.
So I did a few drugs.
Drugs.
Mother.
Yeah.
Believe
But
that.
nothing.
No wonder I'm the way I am.
I didn't do them while I was pregnant.
Oh.
And I wasn't, it's not like I had to do them every night or every weekend or anything. It was just okay, sure.
I'm bored.
It's casual.
Yeah. It wasn't that big a deal because actually I played a lot, I was playing softball all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
but I did, one of my boyfriends
Of the many.
was
One
taking
of.
me to him and his buddy were taking me to a softball game, and They got me high
Bastards.
on hash,
Hashish. Wow.
and then I had to go play softball. Never did that before. Never did that again.
Oh, yeah. Good.
So
It's a
I
good
don't
plan.
even know who won the game.
So, is that what made you fall in love with Dad because he played co-ed softball?
No.
No.
Oh, because he was on the road team?
I don't know what it was. It just,
She asks herself that every day. She's
You're
like, what did I?
the hell?
What was I thinking?
he
David?
was very nice person.
Yeah.
He
back
is a
then.
very nice person. Back then.
Yeah.
she's-
And the first time I saw your dad, I saw him from behind. He was standing there, and I walked in, and his back was to me. And I didn't know who he was, but I thought, he's kind of cute, but his pants are kind of short.
Pants are kind of short.
Yeah, his pants were a little high water.
David had high waters.
Just a little bit. Not too bad, just a little bit.
I think Dad and his siblings were kind of nerds.
Oh,
Yeah,
Well.
probably. This high waters. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, Aunt Jane.
Yeah, you know.
But he had a cute butt, and he had broad shoulders at that time.
Where did the butt go?
that just lets everybody
it just
know.
disappeared.
He's got the no acetol.
This
I know.
also lets everybody know the measure of a man is not how well they play softball.
No. You know, it's funny. My mom has a similar
Well,
story.
I don't know about that.
My mom has a similar story about when she met my dad. She was working at the bowling alley, and he had come in to go bowling, and she was watching him, and then either he approached her, she approached him, either way, and she said, "You got a really nice butt. You want to go out?" That was it. Married 3 months later. Like, done and done.
Yep. That's
wanna-
kind of how it happens.
Want to take the next one?
Yeah, I gotta pull it up. My screen went to sleep.
Okay.
Was not prepared.
You got it?
Okay, Anita, what is the hardest and the easiest thing about being an adult? What's the hardest thing and the easiest
Hardest thing is worrying about your children,
Oh,
no matter how old they are.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The easiest thing is loving your children,
Oh,
no matter what.
That's sweet.
that is sweet.
I
mean,
think
that's
the hardest thing about being an adult is scheduling a vacation with her family.
well,
That's impossible.
nowadays it's scheduling anything
Yeah, that's true.
is hard.
Well, yeah, because when your water doesn't work.
Yeah, especially when your water doesn't
yeah.
work.
Hey, guess what? Our water is,
We got poop in the water. We got E. coli in our water.
yeah, we have E. coli in our water, so
Yeah,
we can't
there's
use
that.
our water. Found that out
How'd you
today.
find that out?
Tonight at dinner, after we had filled our glasses with water.
Yeah, and I've been drinking water all day, and Norman decides to announce it on their Facebook page.
Yeah.
I guess I need to follow that now to know when there's shit in my water supply.
It's a good time.
Well,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm dumbfounded.
I know. So were we. We were like, wait, what does that even mean?
Well, are they going to pay your doctor bills, or
Right?
if you
Who
get
knows?
sick?
I
or...
hope not. I mean, I hope I don't get sick. I hope it's like,
Mm-hmm.
Did you get the water out of the refrigerator that's filtered?
yeah, I mean, it's
It's
filtered, but
but
I
it-
don't think you
yeah.
can filter out E. coli.
I think it's got to be boiled out.
Yeah.
So there
That's
was like
true.
there was a
That's
boil
true.
warning. So
Yeah.
that's cool.
Well, what are you going to do?
We
No,
might actually,
we don't know. I mean, we got bottled water. You know.
but like I'm not showering in it.
Oh yeah, I get that.
So we might go to my mom and dad's
Yeah, we'll see.
where they don't have E. coli in their water.
Yeah.
Well, what are they doing about it?
I
Who
don't know.
knows? They didn't ever say that. Thanks for letting us know your plan to fix the issue, Norman Water Treatment Poop Center. fuckers.
And how many people don't look at Facebook?
Oh, but gotta
Well,
be a ton.
Because we didn't see it on Facebook. A friend of mine got a text message from a friend of hers who saw it on Facebook. So then he sent it to her. She sent it to me. So, neat.
Like, how often are you testing the water, Norman? Huh?
Yeah.
Seems
Yeah.
like something you might test throughout the day.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Yeah.
All right, let's get
Well,
out
I
of
hope
this.
y'all don't get sick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
me
do we.
too. I'm going to save this question for the end. So, Mom, what's your funniest memory of me growing up?
Ooh.
I know there's so many to choose from.
I know. Funniest memory. You're dancing, probably.
Yeah.
It is pretty funny.
Yeah. He would dance to anything. But it's
Yeah.
especially shake my booty.
Shake
Shake
my
my
booty.
Yeah.
I like
That
when
was
I like when he talks
that
about
was one of his
dancing.
favorites.
I like when he talks about dancing to Michael Jackson
Yep. Oh yes.
with his glove.
He had the
And the
red
jacket.
jacket, the glove,
Yep.
the black pants.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Your boy could moonwalk. Yep.
Or were you
He-
just walking backwards?
No, I can moonwalk.
Yeah. He can
Oh, yeah.
move.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Well, what was the nastiest diaper of mine you ever changed? Can you remember back that far?
I don't know about the exact diaper, but you were allergic to every form of milk product.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, that explains
Yeah.
a lot now.
Huh.
When you were new baby, you know.
Yeah.
And so you had
Ugh.
probably the smelliest.
That's still the
It
same.
didn't matter how big it was. If it was just one little turd, it smelled like a grown man had crapped himself
Yes.
all over. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
And on top of that, you had projectile
Dude.
spit up.
Oh, vomit. Yeah, it's pretty violent to this day.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. He's the loudest puker.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's very aggressive.
I mean, it's full body.
he was at 5 days old.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So those were fun times.
Oh, yeah, I bet. Okay,
Mhm.
second to the last question here. What did you think I was going to be growing up? Or when I grew up? What do you think I was going to be?
Well, I knew it had to be something with electronics because even as you were little, you would. I mean, even though we didn't have computers and stuff then,
Yeah.
but you could work radios and TVs and stuff.
She was like, oh, great, I got a nerd on my hands.
Nerd
No.
alert.
Nerd
No.
alert.
No. I was like, I don't know where he gets it, but there it is.
So I saved this question for the last because I think it's going to be the best. So I saved the best for last.
Can I ask it?
You know what? Casey, you can have the honors. Go ahead and ask this one.
Anita, I really need to know.
Okay.
What actually started the infamous KFC incident? I must know. I need to know about what happened at the KFC.
This is okay. Before Mom answers, this is one. If someone asked me what is the funniest memory of my mom growing up, this is it. It's a banger. I love this one. Go ahead, Mom.
I was trying to provide my family with a meal. That's all.
That's it. Just wanted a meal
Yeah.
at the local KFC. Kentucky Fried Chicken.
And when you say you have a buffet, what do you think of when you have a buffet?
It's all you can eat.
Yeah,
And many choices of food.
Eat it
that's
all.
right. That is
That's
true.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
So, and it was a teaching moment that when somebody does something well, you let them know.
Yeah.
Sure.
But when they do something bad, you let them know. Especially when you're paying for it.
That's true.
So now I'm going to tell the story, okay? Because
Can you?
this
My kids want a biscuit.
so this is my mom being a Karen well before
Oh, that's true.
Karens were a thing. And I think this probably kick-started it.
The
Okay,
whole Karen movement.
so mom and dad, KFC used to do this all-you-can-eat buffet thing
Mm-hmm.
maybe a few times a
So
week or
they
whatever.
said.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
So mom and dad took us there. You know, they got 3-4 kids, however many at the time. I don't remember. But there's a good meal parents could take kids to because buffet KFC not going to be super expensive. So we come in. Everything's going fine, right? And so I walk up to get some more from the buffet. And mom, I could feel her presence approaching me from behind.
Uh-oh.
And I was like, and I looked at this KFC worker who was probably in high school. And I was like, dude, I can tell by her footsteps, you're fucking in for it, dude. And she comes up and she's like, where is the manager? This is supposed to be a buffet, and I come in here with all my kids, and all we want is more biscuits and gravy up here on the buffet line.
Why is she suddenly...
That's my best impression. My voice can't
I
get
didn't
real
know
high.
it sounded that way.
I don't think you do.
That's how I heard it
Why
in
was
this
it,
moment.
Why was it Chris Farley?
That's what I heard in this moment, okay?
Really?
And so
Down by the river.
Damn.
the only thing going through my head this entire time is I just wanted a biscuit. And I had to watch this high schooler get lit into that's probably making $4.25 an hour and gets his ass reamed by an angry mama bear.
My babies were hungry.
The babies were hungry, Shane.
We were fine. We probably got enough food the first trip. I just
That
wanted
wasn't-
one more biscuit.
Well, and you shall have
That's
another
right.
biscuit.
What Shaney Boo wants, Shaney Boo gets.
Oh God! Oh,
My
that was
baby wanted another biscuit. By gosh, give him a damn biscuit.
so funny.
How hard is it?
So funny. I would like to see how.
I didn't know that was going to live in infamy
Oh,
in my biography here.
That's gonna be
does.
That's gonna be a story at your funeral.
The infamous
Probably.
KFC incident, and I would like to. I want to know what. I know Dan and Taylor were there.
Mhm.
I don't think Eric would have been old enough to really remember.
Oh,
'Cause
I'm
I
sure
don't
he
re-
wouldn't.
I can't remember, but I'd like to see what Dan and Taylor remember of that incident. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to ask them. But
Well, I know Taylor remembers it.
Yeah.
I don't know about Daniel.
I want to see what Taylor remembers. Well, Mama, that's the end of the Better Ask Your Mama segment with you, and we love you, and we appreciate you coming on this dumb podcast and doing this with us.
And I wanna say thank you for being the best mother-in-law ever.
Aw.
It's just the best.
Oh.
It's so nice. Like Shane and I talk about it all the time. Courtney and Nicolette and I talk about it all the time about how we feel so bad for our friends and people that we know that are like, ugh, I have to hang out with my in-laws.
My in-laws are coming to
My
visit.
mother-in-law is coming over this weekend. And they hate it because we're like, I mean,
It's awesome.
we see our mother-in-law every weekend.
Pretty close.
Like, it's Sunday. We're going to go have spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah.
And, you know,
It's a good
it's
time.
just awesome. So thanks.
That fills my heart
Oh, good.
And
with joy because the happiest times I can spend is when my kids are here.
yeah.
All of you.
Yep.
I'm talking, when I say my kids,
Mm-hmm.
that includes you and Courtney and Nicolette. And,
Oh, thanks. We feel that.
and I was talking to my friends this weekend after we shot guns all day long, and they said, tell us about your family. And I said, well, my family's, the best thing I can say is that my kids like to come out and hang out.
Yeah.
Mhm. We do.
And the
Yep.
thought of my kids not wanting to come home would kill me.
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
Because I know people whose kids never come around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just
And
heartbreaking.
I know, that I'm lucky. I'm very extremely lucky. And I'm so happy to have you
No, thanks.
in Shane's life and my
Yeah.
life and all of us' lives.
Well-
We're all a little different, but we all make it perfect.
It all works.
I mean, I knew we were all
Yeah.
going to work out when we got kicked out of a bar together.
Oh yeah, that's
The
a
first
good
time
story.
the first time I met you. So
We'll have to
Sure.
tell
I
that
figure
story at some point.
if she stays around, then she's one of us.
If she comes back after this, she's
Yeah.
a keeper.
well,
Child on fire.
Nita even told me. I don't remember if it was that night, maybe. Yeah, I think it was as we were leaving because I had to drive, and we were getting in the car. Nita comes over and she was like, "It was really nice meeting you, and I promise this isn't what happens. This isn't how we do
This isn't a
things."
regular thing.
Not every weekend.
But it was the best.
Well, Mom, we're looking forward to coming out Sunday and taking you to lunch and
Yeah.
taking you maybe a little shopping.
Yeah.
Do a little shopping.
Yeah. A little treating.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Shopping?
So think about some places you'd like to travel to, and maybe we'll pick you up a few goods.
Well, you don't have to. Just your presence is all I need.
Trinkets and
Presents,
things.
not present.
Well, I know my presence is just gonna fill your heart with joy, but we might
As it
also
always does.
we may also do it with presents too.
Yes.
So
Well,
Presents and presents.
yeah.
just your company is what I look forward to.
Well, that's
We
nice
do
to
too.
hear.
Always.
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 Well,
Aw.
Yes.
we love you, Mama.
Love you.
And I'll have to tell you about my weekend.
Ooh, yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yes. Yeah, we want to
Yeah.
hear about your OnlyFans.
Stop it. Mom does not have an OnlyFans.
Well, some of the
Jesus.
poses she sent to us,
Hey,
laying
I
on bare rugs, they're
I learned
only
to
for
shoot.
OnlyFans.
learned to shoot a shotgun with my left hand around a barrier.
Oh, well, I can do that.
Can you?
Well, you shoot left-handed.
That's right, I do. All right, well, we're done. We love you, Mama.
I love you all too
Love
very, very
you.
much.
We will see you Sunday, and we'll probably be out there around high noon.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right. Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a good night.
You
Don't
too.
get
You too.
sick.
No,
Yeah.
we
hope
won't.
hope you get water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Bye-bye. Love you.
Bye. Love you.
Bye. Love you. Kisses.
Kisses.
Our moms are the best, man.
They are. And you know what? You're welcome out there.
Yeah.
The ones listening, the ones watching, you got the opportunity to hear these stories, to see us
Here we are.
tell these stories. You're very welcome. Your life is better now. You're more enlightened.
Yeah.
And you also know when you come over, if you get the chance, don't drink our fucking water. It's got poop
Not
in
yet.
it. Maybe we just end it there.
Yeah. It's got poop in it. Good night.
Good night.
Have a great
Yeah.
day. Happy Mother's Day to all the
Yes.
the moms.
Let's end it the right way.
Well, and it's all the moms. You got
Not the bad moms.
all the moms. Well, I mean,
Except
not
the bad moms.
yeah, but like all the kinds of moms.
Well, yeah.
You got like birthed the children moms. You got
Moms from all the different races.
why is that?
What?
Why do you have to
You
say
said all the
that?
moms.
Uh,
Jokes, people. Jokes. This show mostly is full of bullshit and jokes.
you're a joke.
Except, well, I'm a living joke. But there is poop in our water. That's not a joke. The questions, the stories you got from our moms are not a joke. Everything else,
Mm-hmm.
bullshit.
The moms, the stepmoms,
Yes.
the
Stepmoms. That's one thing we probably need to touch on. You're a stepmom.
I am a stepmom.
And that's one of the hardest jobs in the world is to be a step parent. So if you're a good step parent out there, you're a winner.
That's right. We
You're
are winners.
a real winner.
Yeah.
That's a tough job.
Yeah. All the all the dads who are moms,
Yeah.
all the moms who are also dads.
All the moms that are kind of dads that are still moms.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. It's 2021.
All the cool aunts that are like moms.
Yeah. Adoptive
Adoptive
kinda,
moms.
Yeah.
All the
All the dog moms,
dog moms, cat moms.
cat moms, guinea pig moms.
Oh, don't talk about the
sorry.
guinea pigs.
That's another story for another day.
That's a sad story.
Pet moms.
Pet
Let's go
moms.
pet moms.
Yeah. So to all the mamas out there, mommies.
Yes.
Well, we can't say mommies. That's a different podcast.
Well, even to the mommies. Even to
Yeah.
the mommies themselves. If you know,
You know.
you know. And if you don't know, you should.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day out there. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Shane August, that's who we want. Gonna make us laugh until we fart.